Good afternoon, everybody. Very warm hello to you all. I hope this finds you all doing well. There's quite a lot of announcements this afternoon, so don't switch off. Switch on, please, for these announcements, and particularly the first one's quite important. As you know, government regulations and restrictions are easing from this Saturday, and we've been consulting, the leaders have been consulting with the trustees. And what we think the best thing to do is from this Sunday, we will start broadcasting our services from our church building, but we only want those who are participating in the services to be in attendance. And there's various reasons for that. There's obviously the risks involved with COVID, but also we're only allowed to have 30 people in there at a time anyway, and we're not supposed to be singing. So there's a lot of things that make us think that we should wait before we start having services again in that way. But instead, what we want to encourage the church members to do is, where you're able, where it's safe for you to do so, and keeping to the new measures that have been given by the government, we encourage you to meet together. And that's, I think it means two households joining together. So maybe you and another family, or you and another person, perhaps someone who lives close by to you, can join together to watch and participate in the service. And we'll obviously reassess things as and when restrictions change. So that's what we're proposing for Sunday services going forward, for them to be broadcast from the church building, but to encourage church members to join with another family or another person and do that in your homes and watch together. So that's this Sunday, and until restrictions change again. Then on Sunday evening, 5 p.m, we have the wonderful opportunity to seek God together in prayer, and that's over Zoom. I know Zoom's not everybody's favorite thing. That's okay. You don't even have to turn your video on. You don't even have to turn your sound on, but it'd be good if you just tune in and were able to listen to the prayers and amen them from your own homes. That would be wonderful, as well as for those who are happy enough to join and to pray. But that's Sunday at 5, and the link will go out, has gone out already, and will go out again on Sunday morning with the other links to the various things that are going on Sunday. Then there's another opportunity to pray as well, this time on Wednesday morning, and that starts at 7:30, and again that will be over Zoom, so the link will be sent out. Do join us if you can for that, to start the day in prayer with other Christians. Then some very exciting news from South Africa that we got last week, and that is that Gideon and Karen, if you remember them, they're the South African couple. They were with us for a couple of years until March, and they've gone back to South Africa, and they've just had a little boy, and he is called Yotam, and I hope I've got that pronunciation right. Judy can scold me if I haven't afterwards. I have to ask her how you pronounce it properly, but that is hopefully the right pronunciation, Yotam. Then also some news from last night. We had our first Alpha meeting, and it was great. People felt comfortable to share, and it was a really good night. We're quite encouraged about that. But there's still time to invite your friends. They haven't missed out much. It was an introductory session, so keep inviting your friends, encouraging them to join us with that. That would be great. And then one last thing is that we noticed that one of our older members, Gardens, was needing a little bit of attention, and so we thought it would be a good idea to form a little task force to sort that out, and maybe there will be others in similar positions, and I think actually the churchyard itself and the side of Kids Zone probably needs a bit of attention as well. So if you're green fingered, or you just like pulling weeds out and stuff like that, then just send us a little email to say you'd like to be a part of that, and we can bless one of our church members and maybe sort the church yard and down the side of Kids Zone out as well. So I think that's everything. I hope everybody is well, and we'll see you again on Sunday. Take care, everyone.